respect should be mutual. Since we've been dealing and going through it, this guy over here decided he no longer wanted to wear his ring.
So if it was a question from Yandy about your ring, what would your answer be to her?
My concept of wearing a ring is, people together.
Since rumors are circulating that Mendeecees is tired of having to call her wife because he has finally returned to the love of his life, Erica Mena, and that some people may have already gotten married, it appears that Yandy may have lost out in her battle to keep her family. It's undeniable that Yandy's actions have complicated the entire situation. It's no secret that Yandy's pride is the only thing keeping her in that marriage, and now that Mendeecees has moved in with Erica, Yandy has completely lost it. She has not only called out men like this for hurting her feelings, but she is also sending strong messages to Erica to leave her man, or it will be on sight when they see it.
Man, listen, I don't know what to say, man. I feel that we are in a dark place. It's been going on for a while now. If this is going to be, then, you got to take this serious. If it's not, then you got to let it go.
Do you feel you guys are at the point where you may let go?
Yeah.
Is the commitment keeping you more than the love right now?
Absolutely, 1000%. This is supposed to be forever, but it don't have to be forever.
But Yandy would finally get to enjoy her marriage after all the hard work and sacrifice she put in while he was incarcerated. Yandy was determined to make their marriage work and even went to therapy to address issues in their relationship. However, as they say, once a cheater is a cheater, so once he was released from jail earlier this year after serving time for drug-related charges, Yandy did everything she could to keep the family strong, standing firm, and handling everything on her own with men's backs.
There's something that I feel like in Mendeecees where if he builds me up too much, he'll think like I'm too big-headed, and then I'll just feel like I don't want to be with him or I'll leave.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I think you're absolutely wrong, and that is not actual facts.
I could get an award from one of the top Black organizations. I can.
Let me ask a simple question.
But it might be like,
I never say
but it might be like, yo, congrats on that. Versus,
what? I don't even talk like that. First of all,
exactly,
I never even talk like that.
You might be like,
humanize me. What are you talking about?
What would be better is if it was.
Yeah, all right, I'm ready for this scene to be over. This is getting dumb. For real, we going in circles now, and matter of fact, I don't even want to talk about that no more. Just say, I don't never give you compliments, so I'm sitting here looking like, yo, I never give her compliments.
Did I say never?
Oh wow, this is crazy.
But in case you missed it, he chose to move on to Yandy's biggest op, Erica, rather than repaying her with devotion for keeping the family together. We all know that the reason why Yandy and Erica have been at odds for years is because Mendeecees has refused to establish boundaries with Erica.
I mean, he completely denied Yandy. He said that this girl was crazy, that this woman was his in to the music industry, that this wasn't his woman. I had nothing to worry about. And she continuously came around and sat outside in the car crying in the rain and doing all sorts of crazy stuff. I mean, something's going on. This lady's not doing this for nothing.
Yandy has been living in denial about the state of her marriage for a long time. She knows that Mendeecees is still seeing Erica and is not completely honest with her, but her pride and arrogance still lead her to believe that she is his only woman. She is still that acting as though her marriage is perfect. But we all know that it isn't because Erica was with Mendeecees long before Yandy entered the picture. Demonstrate Mendeecees' love for Erica, his first baby mom. According to Samantha, Erica was one of the few women I truly loved in the world. When things were not going well for me, Erica disclosed that she and I had once lived together, had matching passports, went on vacations, and even met his entire family. She was devoted to him and even helped to look after his first child when his mother, Samantha, wasn't there. According to inside sources, Mendeecees dumped Yandy, moved out of their home, and moved into a new one with Erica to resume their relationship. If we're being honest, I don't think Yandy deserved the treatment she's receiving from Mendeecees because she held this man down, fixed all his loose ends and got married. However, he kept in touch with Erica despite his marriage to Yandy. They were married on the way. He came out and told her that he was in the marriage out of obligation, not love, without hesitation. He even acknowledged that if their roles had been reversed, he would never have held her down or supported the family the way she did for him. She had no business getting involved in a baby mama drama, endured disrespect from M's mother, and worked tirelessly to care for his children.
I'm like, if the roles were reversed, would you hold me down?
If the shoes was on the other foot, I don't know what I will be able to do.
And that's a problem. So, Mendeecees finally admitted that he doesn't know if he would have stayed if the roles were reversed, and that's so hurtful because people have said to me, you doing all this, would he do that for you? And I've always combated with, yeah, he would. We love each other.
Sincerely telling her face-to-face that he wouldn't have held her down if the roles were reversed demonstrated that he has not only lost all respect for Yandy, but also fallen out of love with her. However, if we're being honest, some show viewers knew this was coming because they realized that he only married her to gain financial stability and get his feet on the ground. He also has a child with Erica, so she will always be a part of his life until the child reaches adulthood, and inside sources claim that when he went to pick up the child, Erica rekindled their love. Months after he was released from prison, Memes started having affairs with her. Yandy suspected all of this, but she was living in denial and desperately wanted to keep her marriage intact. In return, she has been rubbing it on Erica's face that her son was nothing more than a broken baby and that she was a pass-through for Means. On the other hand, Erica blames Yandy for ending their relationship, so when he offered to marry her, Erica jumped at the chance to rub it in Yandy's face.
You had a baby 10 months behind me. You're the go behind.
Yeah, and it doesn't matter to me. It doesn't matter. Just like anything that I hear about you, it doesn't matter. You have to just own up to where you are in life and what it is. That man has never claimed you. You ain't never been nothing but a slide. That man has never said you were his girlfriend to anyone.
We got matching passports with the same stamps, vacations. Way back 2004. I put cars, apartments in my name for him.
That's what slides do.
We have the same address legally still to this day.
No,
but go ahead.
No, you don't. You never have.
Actually, I do, boo-boo. I knew Yandy was gonna be on some bullshit because she was running her mouth, as usual, so I came with my receipt. Mendeecees and I traveled the world together, had apartments together.
According to a source, Yandy acknowledged that something was wrong between MDs and Erica when he started acting aloof since they were still legally married. Yandy has lambasted Mechi Shat and urged him to stop communicating with Erica, except in regards to their child. Yandy has also written strong messages to Erica, accusing her of attempting to destroy her marriage. Ignoring her as merely a baby mother since Ems has demonstrated to the world that he has moved on and that his heart is no longer in it. I won't lie, the entire situation is convoluted and doesn't even make sense for Yandy. Yandy has two options at this point. Either she will move on from me and the issue with Erica, or she will put in more effort and fight for her marriage with Mies. In my opinion, Yandy should obtain a divorce to avoid the ongoing humiliation she is caused by May. Yandy's criticism of Ems for fleeing with Erica sparked conversations among fans who commented that when a married man stops wearing his band, it's obvious that he wants to leave. This is why Yandy should let him go. She allowed him to take her youth and was out there fighting for him like a civil rights activist. Yandy simply needs to understand that when a man says and feels that, you are to blame for everything. Do you think Yandy should divorce Mies and end this miserable marriage, or do you believe they can still work things out? Please share your thoughts in the comment section below, and then watch this next video. They aren't attempting to save the relationship, and he isn't trying to hold her down. She did him for years, and he doesn't care about her.